Hey everyone, it's your favorite English teacher Liz from Present English, and today we are going to be looking at advanced phrasal verbs using the verb cut. All right, so the first phrasal verb we will look at is to cut down on. To cut down on is a verb, and it means to reduce the amount or frequency. For example, I need to cut down on caffeine. I drink way too much coffee in the morning. Can't relate. The next phrasal verb is to cut off. To cut off is to be isolated or disconnected. An example is the phone company cut off our service when we didn't pay the bill. So the service was disconnected. Number 3 is to cut out. To cut out is to stop working or to remove. An example is the lights cut out during the storm. Next, we have to cut in. To cut in is to interrupt a conversation. And an example, I'm sorry to cut in, but I have to leave now. And coming in at number 5, we have to cut through. To cut through is to take a shortcut or a shorter path. An example, they cut through the woods to reach the cabin before sunset. In other words, they went a shorter way. All right, I hope you're ready for some practice. So, for this activity, you need to complete the sentence with the correct phrasal verb using the verb cut. So, as I read the sentence, start thinking about which answer could be the correct answer. The first sentence says, the doctor told him to blank sugar and junk food. Okay, let's start the timer. The correct answer is to cut down on. The doctor told him to cut down on sugar and junk food. He needs to reduce the amount of sugar and junk food he's consuming. Me too. All right, number 2. The small road blank the forest and saved us an hour of driving. Okay, and for number 2, if you said cut through, you were correct. The small road cut through the forest and saved us an hour of driving. The shorter path saved them more time. Number 3, please don't blank while I'm explaining the rules. Good luck. For number 3, please don't cut in while I'm explaining the rules. You don't want someone to interrupt you when you're explaining something. Number 4, because he didn't pay the bill, the electricity company decided to blank his power. For number 4, if you said cut off, you are 100% right. Because he didn't pay the bill, the electricity company decided to cut off his power. They disconnected the power. Number 5, the editor asked her to blank the unnecessary paragraph from the article. And for number 5, the correct answer is cut out. And if we take a look at the example sentence, the editor asked her to cut out the unnecessary paragraph from the article. What does the editor want her to do? They want her to remove unnecessary information from the article. All right, everyone, congratulations. You made it to the end and you learned and practiced 5 new phrasal verbs using the verb cut. Below in the comments, you can find different writing prompts to help you practice your writing. But if you like what you saw today, make sure to follow for more English, and I'll see you guys next time.